Cleo the killer, huh? Let's read this. It was a bright and sunny day, and Cleo was walking to school. She had no friends and mostly stayed alone. As she walked into the school yard, she entered the building, expecting someone to punch her again. Instead, they were all talking about this kid named Jeff, whose brother Lou had gone to jail for a year. I walked to my locker. It was right next to Jeff. When I looked at him, he had longer hair and rolls under his eyes. He looked really depressed. I didn't say anything. He looked at me and looked away shyly. All of a sudden, these kids, Ryan, Adam, and Zach, popped up in front of me and pushed me. At this point, I just went bull freaking Jesus crazy on them. I punched them, kicked them, slapped them, kicked one in the balls. I got detention. Yep. After a few days, I finally talked to Jeff. I said, hi, I'm Cleo. Sorry about your brother. It's okay. You didn't do anything at all. Don't be sorry. Oh, and I'm Jeff. A few days later, Jeff went crazy. He went to the hospital because a kid caught him on fire. He killed his parents and brother after he got out of Judici. After a month, I snapped. Ryan, Adam, and Zach came up and made fun of me and hurt me. So I grabbed my pocket knife and carved out one of his eyes, stabbed the other, and ran off, leaving Ryan there bleeding while the others lie motionless. I cut out my eyes, and my mom came in while I was crying. Sweetie, are you... Huh? She said cowardly, while I was holding two knives up to her. Sweetie, your eyes! I can hear, smell, and feel people through the air and ground, I said to her. Sweetie, please, just put the knife down. We can sort this out, she said with her voice shaking. No, Mom. Go get Dad and we can settle this, I yelled. All right, sweetie, I'll go get him, she said, her voice trembling in fear. She ran into the bedroom. I slowly crept up to the hall, hearing what my mother was saying. Sweetie, get the gun and call the police, she said. I just saw me appear in the doorway. You lied, just like Jeff's parents, I said, grabbing both parents. As my dad shot up, the last thing they heard was, feel the pain like I did. I said goodnight. It's a drawer on the wall. On the wall it says, feel the pain. And I smiled, crawled out of the window, and disappeared into the woods. Let's criticize this. So, depending on the story, Cleo the killer, how should I say this about her? Basically, she's kind of a ripoff of Jeff the Killer, taking the namesake and the ending of the story. I mean, that's basically what it kind of is. And the way you look at it, it's kind of... Okay, I'm trying not to be as mean as possible, but, like... I don't know how to say this story. It's just, like... It's just strange. I'll talk about it step by step. How should I say that? Yeah. So the story starts out with Cleo just going to school. Okay. But something just kind of ticks me off. The way the story is presented right off the bat, it doesn't give character information straight out to the audience. It just quickly, just randomly, it's a beautiful and sunny day while Cleo, who we don't know, and we don't know anything about, goes to school. That's all we know. She's a girl. Cleo's her name. We don't know her backstory. We don't know what happened to her, how she got bullied. It's just, I don't know, it's just weird. So then there's, I forgot their names already. I have to go to the website. God dang it. Whatever. So these 3 kids, because I forgot their names already, because they were just only showed like 2 scenes in the story. Whatever. So basically, how should I say this about the story? It's really just, it's a short story, but it doesn't really have that many positive things in it. I mean, she shows self-pity on her getting bullied and stuff like that, but there needs to be a reason on why she's getting bullied. Why are these 3 kids just randomly coming up to her, just, slapping her or something? And it's just kind of confusing. And then carrying on with this story, it's just she might be, starting this out already, maybe she's, getting into creepypasta and stuff like that, but, anyways, I'm going off topic. So by the middle of the story, she meets Jeff, and then for some reason, there's a quick little summary of Jeffrey in here at the end of the thing. It's just, it's weird. And, in the beginning, there's a transition of third person to first person. I mean, in the book, me and Sonia and Berta are creating, we transition through third person to first person, but we give it, but it's because of the character personality. I don't know why the setting changes to third person to first person. It doesn't say that about anything. We don't know her backstory, we don't know her personality, we just know her gender and her name. It's just weird. I mean, why did she snap in the first place? Was it because she was bullied too much? Was it because it needs to progress? Why, the story needs to progress, when she's getting, the story needs to progress on how she's turning crazy, going insane. I mean, okay, and then there's another question. Why did she carve her eyes out? First off, why did she carve her eyes out after she beat the crap out of those 3 kids? I'm confused about that. I'm really confused. Why did she carve her eyes out? I mean, she didn't have a insanity thing as Jeff did, because Jeff was appreciated about his face. I don't know why she covered her eyes out. I don't know why she wanted to. I don't know why she needed to in the first place. I don't know. But then her mother walked in, just like Jeff's mom walked in. So basically, she took, I wouldn't say inspiration. I just said interpretation, I should say, of Jeff the Killer's ending, and just randomly put it in her story because. Either 1, she got bored and just wickedly split wanted to end this story. 2, she couldn't write her own ending and just stuck with Jeff the Killer's ending. Or 3, she just wanted to because she wanted to. I don't know. But overall, there is one thing I do like about the story, is that the character's ability to just basically become Ta from Avatar: The Last Airbender, just hear and smell and hear, smell, touch, but not see, but not earthbend. Oh, not earthbend. Anyways, So, yeah, basically on this for official creepypasta, I would say it's like a 5 to 4 out of 10. For his troll pasta, I would give it 8 and 9 out of 10. Yeah, this is this was basically my review and my criticism on Cleo the Killer. So, yeah. So basically that was all I've got to say about this story. I mean, it was kind of good, but also kind of confusing, also kind of bad at the same time. So I'm gonna give it around a D or a C. I don't know how to grade stuff. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next video, and subscribe for this video, and, maybe I'm gonna review some other, creepypastas, maybe one of my friends' creepypastas, I don't know. So I'll see you in the next video, and subscribe for this video, and bye-bye.